Welcome to Zach's Tech Turf. Today, we're checking out my new favorite piece of tech I own, the Asus MG279Q gaming monitor. This 1440p 144Hz FreeSync gaming monitor possibly ruined my future gaming experience, but kind of in a good way. So, let's get into it. Alright, before getting into why this monitor ruined me, let's go over the physical tour. Starting with the screen, this is a 27-inch 1440p FreeSync 144Hz sexy AF panel, and oh yeah, it's IPS. IPS or in-plane switching allows for some beautiful colors, 100% full RGB spectrum by the way, and some amazing viewing angles as you can see here. The bezels around the screen are somewhat thin, but they could be improved upon I guess, and the overall color of them is gray or light black I guess. I'm a huge fan that it's not a glossy black, but it would have been way cooler if it was an actual matte black so it matches my other monitors. I definitely appreciate that the actual screen is matte, so although it won't get super bright, it doesn't have to because it's not glossy. Moving on to the back where all the inputs are, we have a USB power input to power the two USB 3.0s, two HDMI/MHLs, one DisplayPort 1.2, one mini DisplayPort 1.2, a Kensington lock, and one audio out or headphone jack. This monitor comes with pretty much everything you need ports wise, but just be aware if you want to take advantage of the 1440p resolution and 144Hz, you'll have to use one of the display ports. On the back of the monitor is a super easy to detach stand that's super adjustable. You can raise and lower the height, tilt a full 90 degrees, pivot for better viewing angles, and swivel around however you want. Keep in mind that the entire base is swiveling, so this won't really work on a super crowded desk or anything. If you decide to detach the stand, you have a full VESA compatible mount, and it worked just perfect on my triple monitor setup. Also on the back of the monitor are 5 buttons and one 5-point thumbstick to control the on-screen display. I'm not a huge fan of having these buttons on the back. I much prefer them on the bottom, especially with the triple monitor display, but it's really not that big of a deal. Speaking of the on-screen display, there's a ton of features and options to mess with, but I'll go over the important stuff. There are several different color presets that you can use and change yourself. I personally like the FPS mode the best. There's a blue light filter with 4 levels to choose from, and there's the gaming menu. Inside the gaming menu, you have the option to either add a crosshair with just a few options, or start a stopwatch, which I really don't think is necessary, but I'm not a pro esport athlete or anything, so what do I know? Besides all these specs and features, what this monitor really comes down to is how much bang for the buck you're getting. Trust me, I searched high and low for a 27-inch 1440p 144Hz monitor, and nothing could really come close to this. At just $530 from Micro Center, this was a killer deal and very valuable to both AMD and NVIDIA graphics cards owners. The reason I say that is the FreeSync range of this monitor is only from 35 to 90 Hz, so if you're like me and you have a powerful NVIDIA graphics card, you might be turned off by this monitor, but trust me, don't. Because the FreeSync range is limited, if you have a powerful NVIDIA graphics card, you can still really utilize this monitor. FreeSync, in my opinion, only has decent benefits when you're in the lower frames per second to avoid tearing and stuttering, but when you're pushing out close to that 144 FPS range, you don't need any form of adaptive sync. Now yes, you could spend $200 more on a GSync monitor, but I personally don't think it's worth it. When my games are crushing 144 FPS, it looks pretty baller already, and that's all I need. Basically what I'm trying to say is that if you're an NVIDIA owner, I would still consider this monitor if you're looking for a 27-inch 1440p 144Hz monitor. The FreeSync was great when I plugged in my RX 460 and everything worked perfectly, but I'm having a blast using my GTX 980 and playing games at 144Hz. This is where the monitor ruined me though. After owning it for only 2 weeks and getting used to 144Hz, 60 FPS looks pretty choppy to me now, and I don't think I can ever go back. Be warned. Once you get used to that silky smooth 144Hz, you definitely don't want to go back to 60. Overall, I'm super happy with this monitor purchase, and it reaffirmed to me that 1440p 144Hz is definitely the sweet spot right now for PC gaming. If you're looking to get your gaming setup to that level, I would highly recommend this monitor because I don't believe you'll be able to beat the price. Like I said, if you own either an AMD or Nvidia card, this monitor is still a great option. Well, that wraps up my review of the Asus MG279Q gaming monitor. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell how happy I am with the purchase, but I want to know what resolution you guys are gaming at, so make sure you let me know in the comment section. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.